All right, everyone, I am extremely excited to finally announce the QUIVRflex hose. It is here, it is available. You guys can order this now. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about why I created this, the features that it has, pricing, all that kind of good stuff. Stay tuned. So my mission for the QUIVRflex hose was simple. I just wanted to create the best option that I could right out of the box for your pressure washing needs. Now, if you've watched the channel for any amount of time, it's no secret that I absolutely love the Uberflex hose. It's from a company called ProPulse. They patented this special hose construction. I actually partnered with them to create the QUIVRflex hose. It's stamped right on here, their patent number. This is from Uberflex ProPulse. Now, one thing I really love about ProPulse is these hoses are actually made right here domestically in the US. So really cool, USA made, fantastic hoses. Now, these are different than your traditional steel braided style hose. And we'll talk about that here in a little bit, especially when we come into some pressure washers that we'll just talk about right now. The Active 2.0, the Active 2.3, they state they require a steel braided hose. I've used this hose and the Uberflex hose in the past on it, and sometimes I'll get a little bit of surging, other times I won't. So I don't know that for sure. I do know when you switch over to a steel braided hose, no issue with those. But if you're using anything else, the Ryobis, the Craftsmans, all those other pressure washers, this is the ultimate upgrade. So you may be asking yourself, why would I buy this over the Uberflex? Well, again, I just wanted to create something right out of the box that's going to work for your pressure washing, car detailing needs right away. So what I did, 50 feet of construction, right? We could have gone a little bit longer, a little bit shorter. 50 feet is what I use and I really, really love. So I just stuck to 50 feet. We did change the color from the cool blue color of the Uberflex, changed it to black just so that it goes with every single pressure washer out on the market, right? The blue kind of clashes with the Ryobi greenish yellow color. Same thing with the Craftsmans that are red. It kind of clashes a little bit. Black goes with everything. Really, really good looking. Also, one thing to note is the black absorbs a little bit more sun, which makes it even more pliable, guys. Fantastic hose here. Another thing that I did is I added quick connects right to the hose. These are not an M22 fitting and then a quick connect screwed into that gets a little bit bulky and sometimes can loosen up. These are integrated right into the hose, ready to go so you can get straight to work. Also, we do have the really nice bend restrictors here. Still just perfect so that you don't get kinks in the line. And the main thing that I wanted to do with these quick connects is it really streamlines and kind of makes a more compact fitting for when you're using this with your setups, right? You no longer have the big bulky M22 and then a quick connect fitted onto that. This is just a nice basic setup, really easy to use and absolutely fantastic. Now for the quick connects, I did two female style quick connects. When you go into like the higher, like the really, really high PSI, really high GPM pressure washer hoses, they typically go male and on one side and a female on the other. In the car detailing world, guys, that's not always the best way because so many pressure washers or even quick connect kits that you can get for your pressure washer, the one that you screw onto the pressure washer itself for the hose to connect to is a male fitting, right? Male fitting, you don't want male to male, you want male to female so that it actually connects in, you don't have to run an adapter. Additionally, on most guns, same thing, the connection point for your pressure washer gun is going to be a male end. So female to female on both sides of this thing so that everything buttons up really, really nicely. Now I do have my pressure washer that I'm going to be releasing in mind with this as well. And same thing, that's going to have a male quick connect built into the unit. So this is going to fit it perfectly. All right, guys, now let's go ahead and talk about the construction of the hose because there are a lot of copycats on Amazon now that are actually making a really, really good hose and very, very similar to this one, to this patented hose construction. The thing that is different though, so all of these are a fiber reinforced coating, right? So instead of having a steel braid, it's fiber. It's a mesh that goes through and keeps it all in place. The reason I like that is it keeps the hose nice and lightweight, extremely flexible. So it's a complete little noodle. And then the rubberized coating is also, it helps so that it doesn't get stuck on things. If you look at this, tie a little knot in it, it just goes all the way down to a tight knot. Obviously you don't want a knot in your pressure washer hose line, but I'm just showing you that it is nice, scuff free and will not get caught up on things the way other hoses will. Now let's look at one of the copycats, and this is one right here. Great hose. The thing that confuses me though is on Amazon, they're the same price as an Uberflex hose. They come with an M22 connection. So I'm thinking like, why would you even go with the Copycat if they're basically the same price anyway? So in my recommendation, if you're going to buy one on Amazon and you want the M22 connection, go for the Uberflex. 100%, 1000% go with the Uberflex because the construction is better. I don't know exactly what it is. I think it's the outer layer thickness of the hose itself. But again, here's what I've found. When you take a Copycat one, right? Nice and noodly, really, really nice, right? Even the same style construction coating on here where it slides pretty well, like really, really well. But when we get into the point of the kink-free side, now these still can get tangled up. You want to roll them out before you get started. We'll talk about that soon as well. Here is the kink-free test though. So nice and noodly, right? We're gonna take it and we're going to compress it all the way down. We're gonna get it to roll over on itself and pinch, okay? We're gonna open that up, okay? No memory to the line, I don't see anything, but when I go to test the flexibility again, as you can see right there, boom, it flexes and now it has a kink. So, still guys, I wanna be very clear, still 100% better than standard hoses that pressure washers typically come with, even from the Copycat. Now when we move on to the QUIVRflex hose, again guys, the patent number is on here, same thing, from ProPulse. This is their construction of hose. I wanted to partner with them because I love this thing so much. But basically when you take it, nice and noodly, right? You see that? Now we're gonna go ahead and pinch it. Same way, pinch it, roll it over on itself. Open it up. Now there's no memory to the line. You don't see any kink or anything there. But when we go and do this, there's still no kink in the line. It's absolutely noodly, absolutely perfect. That is the difference, guys. I think it's the sidewall construction of the hose itself is just better than the Copycats that are coming from overseas. So again, US made hose, fantastic. Now I want to point something out, guys. The Quick Connects, I sourced these from ProPulse. These are the Quick Connects that they recommend, that they have the fittings for and all the certifications for this hose to work properly. These are made from overseas. Just to be fair, these are from overseas. But fantastic Quick Connects. They absolutely do the job perfectly well. So let's go ahead and unbox this one now straight from its packaging so you guys can see how to deal with it when you unravel it so that it doesn't bundle up on itself, just under initial unpackaging. All right, guys, so here is the hose itself. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. It's hard, I'm kind of half in sun, half not. But anyways, as you can see, the little twine marks here, just go ahead and get a pair of scissors. Just be careful you don't nick the edge of the hose. Go ahead and clip those off. You can use a razor blade, obviously. Just be careful that you're not damaging the outer coating of the hose, okay? So we got that all done. All right, now because the way this ships, one end is kind of tucked in behind the rest of the hose. The reason for that is just so that it packages up nicely and you have the Quick Connects coming out on the same side. But when you go to unravel this, if you don't take that into account, it'll just get a little bit bunched up. So just be aware of that. Now, it's really simple to see. You can see that this side is the one that's tucking back behind. Yep, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this one and just slowly start unraveling it, okay? And then it's super simple, no issues. If you take it and just throw it out and try and do it really quick, you're gonna have issues. It's gonna bundle up and you have to go and kind of reroute it. But if you just do it this way, super simple, it's gonna lay down nice and flat for you. So as you can see, we're just going all the way out. And one thing that I always recommend, guys, is always, especially if you're using it like on a pressure washer hose reel, you wanna make sure that you completely unwind the hose before you start working with it. Otherwise, if there's any tight spots within the hose line and then it pressurizes, you could run into issues. So we're just gonna go ahead and flip this around now. All right, so there we go, all nice and flat. And then we'll go to this side again. And we are good to go. As you can see, the whole hose lays completely flat, no bunching, no tangle ups, nothing like that. Super easy to work with. Again, the reason I like this hose is a 1/4 inch, 50-foot hose. The reason I like that size is because it's lighter. So there is a thing called flow restriction in hoses. With a 3/8 hose, inch inner diameter, you can actually get a tiny percentage more flow, PSI out of it. But for me, guys, I've used all sorts of hoses all the time, and the slight sacrifice there, but the huge benefit of how easy it is to work with and how lightweight and all that is, it's much more pleasurable to work with something like this. All right, guys, so as you can see, I'm actually using the max flow pressure washer here. Currently, mine's still in production. My test unit is at my house right now because I've been testing it on different power supplies, different water sources. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plug it into this so you guys can see. So again, standard quick connect that you screw on is usually a male fitting 99% of the time. So we're gonna take the end of the QUIVRflex hose. We've got our quick connect here and simply pull back the collar, slide it on, bingo bango, we're set up and good to go. All right guys, now next up, we're gonna go ahead and hook up our pressure washer gun. This is going to be the QUIVR gun. This is my first finalized prototype other than a couple of different internal components that are gonna get nickel plated and get everything all corrosion resistant. But as you can see, the swivel is insanely fluid. We also have a spring-loaded nozzle, so you can pop that on and off really easy. Just push, you hear the click, you know it's set in there perfectly well. So we got the QUIVRflex hose, again, female quick connect, male quick connect on the gun. Bingo bango, all set, and now we are ready to roll. Now guys, if you look behind me, my car is not very dirty. I was in England for 3 weeks. It's been parked inside in my garage, but dust still to accumulate. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my QUIVR foam cannon here. Got 1 ounce of QUIVR Rogue inside the foam cannon. That's all you need to get insane foam, insane dwell time, insane cleaning ability. This stuff is chock full of high-end surfactants, and yeah, I'll be honest with you, my actual cost for this is more expensive than the wholesale cost of a lot of other soaps. So all the value is going to you guys. It's phenomenal soap. And again, even at ½ ounce, you still get great foam. So the value is incredible. So here we go. We got the gun, foam cannon, press it in, good to go. And off we go. All right guys, and as you can see, the hose stays perfectly, like super easy to use. Incredible hose. Again, same technology, same hose material, same amazing performance that I've always talked about in the past, but now in a nice black colorway with your pre-installed quick connect. So no more the quick connect kind of backing off a little bit, and no more clunky M22 fitting to a quick connect, just nice and smooth and simple. Really quickly guys, I want to show you something. Again, my gun will be releasing, it's basically production's almost done, so it'll be pretty soon in the next month or so. But I want to show you something. I'm going to try and tangle up the hose a little bit as much as I can. Okay guys, so here's my little jumble up, and I'm going to show you how well this quick connect works for getting kinks out of line. So I'm just going to pull, hopefully you guys can see all of that. And boom, did you see that action of the quick connect? The swivel, it just is absolutely, it's crazy how, let me disconnect the gun. I apologize, not the gun, but the foam cannon itself. All right guys, so I don't know if you were able to see how well that thing just flipped on its own with no assistance. A lot of other pressure washers, the guns, you have to kind of manually work with the quick connect. Now again, we are under pressure here, right? We're under pressure. Look at how fluid this thing is. It's really insane. It's the nicest, like, it's an incredible swivel. All right guys, now let's go ahead and disconnect the hose and wind it up. So in order to do that, again, like with anything, make sure it's depressurized. We're good to go. We're gonna disconnect our gun. I always like to pull the trigger on the gun, drips out water. Now I'm also going to disconnect the hose from the pressure washer. Okay, so we got the 2 ends. I'm just gonna lay one down. I'm gonna walk this out a little bit. Now guys, hopefully you can see me, but like with anything, lay the hose all the way out, and then you can start, just flip it with your wrist and start coiling it in one by one. Now, there is a special way to do this, guys, and one of my buddies taught it to me once. I can't remember how to do it. It's like a reverse inward. All right, that was it, actually. And then you're able to like just throw it out. So that's a pretty cool way to do it. But because of the flexibility of the hose, it's easy enough, just like this. You're packed up, you're good to go. Again, that's a 50-foot hose, not a 20-foot hose that comes with pressure washers. And those you'll be struggling with to try and do this. Really easy. All right, guys, so final thing to talk about now is price for the QUIVRflex hose. Now, again, I went through ProPulse to get this thing made. So the Uberflex hose, which is the most comparable hose that I can compare this to, with the M22 connections, comes in at a price of 50 bucks. Because this one has the added benefits and features of the Quick Connects pre-installed, now if you're gonna buy Quick Connects after buying the hose and then connecting them, they're gonna cost you between $15 to $25 for the Quick Connects. So that would put you at 65 to, what did I say, 15 to 25? What did I say? Yeah, 65 to 75 bucks approximately. So this hose is coming in at a price tag of $65. The reason I settled there, again, I'm going through them for the manufacturing process of this. So my cost is quite high. I want to try and bring as much value to you guys as I possibly can. So again, I just added up the two costs at the lowest possible price. That brings us to 65 bucks, and you still have the added benefit of a nice black hose that goes with every pressure washer. And then you have the integrated quick connects, right? So no more M22 clunky to a quick connect, just straight in, really, really nice and streamlined. Again, with the M22 to quick connect, I've used that method forever, for a very, very long time. They can slightly back out on you over time and things like that. I think that this is just an overall better option for the same or less money than you're gonna be paying for putting it all together yourself. So wanted to bring that to your attention, guys. I hope that video helps you. Again, these are available now. These are available exclusively on the House of Rags website. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to stock them here and sell them through my site as well, just because the shipping costs already, my cost on these things is pretty high. If I were to have them shipped from our main warehouse to my warehouse as well, that's gonna incur even more costs. So I think best option for you guys, just get them at the House of Rags. If I do decide to stock them in on my site as well, I will let you guys know. But right now, thehouseofrags.com, you can use code I'mJoshV to get an additional 10% off. So what is that? It's 65, using that $6, it's like 59 bucks or so for this hose. Phenomenal, phenomenal value at that cost, guys. Go check it out, go get one. I appreciate all of you. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to like the video, make sure you're subscribed, turn on that notification bell, and we'll see you guys on the next one.